Video Bros.
Alright guys, welcome back to Video Bros.
Yeah, Summer Sega ended a while ago, so we're gonna continue this in just Video Bros like we did with the last video of the most recent session. Which
I forgot how good this one looks.
Due to my lack of competence though, you know what I ended up doing? The last episode of Session 2 for this game ended up being like a 4-minute episode.
Really?
I didn't cut them and edit them like a good amount of time with making it however long as you make them. I usually make them 15-minute episodes. I didn't divide up properly, I guess, with the last few episodes that were uploaded, so yeah, the last one was almost a 5-minute video.
I figure out what the fuck where that thing was. Once I took it out of here.
By the way, shoutouts to our newest Rosefina, Alexandra, who she found our channel because she saw a comment of mine on the most recent Hunter Avalon video. Who, if you haven't checked him out, he's great. I'm not to get into politics, but I'm not on either side, but I do see the flaws of both. But I do love Hunter's videos, he's hilarious, and he's a very smart guy. He's only 4 years younger than us, and yet he knows so much of what he's talking about. Very bright guy. He released a line of merchandise, and one of them is a shirt of a joke he's always telling, which is that he's toucan-sexual.
He's toucan-sexual?
That he identifies as a toucan. Yeah, you gotta watch his videos to see that joke, it's so funny. Speaking of politics, though, South Park, this season's been alright so far, but it's very in your face and trying so hard to be shocking because they're trying to get out of their contract. Last night was episode, I think, 3 of the new season. And in the last episode before the new one, they were making fun of the priest in the show at church. Everyone went to church and they were literally just making pedophile jokes about him. One of them, I think it was Butter's dad, Mr. Stotch, was making a joke about when the priest said something about Joseph loved a little boy, or he said something about loving kids or whatever, and then he's like, yeah, and then a Catholic priest raped him. They all just kept making messed up jokes. I was gonna say this video's gonna get demonetized, but none of them
What
do.
the fuck?
Yeah, you got stuck under the fire.
Well, you got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm using this file for this final. What the hell? How'd that happen?
Okay, I don't get it, but I don't want to get it.
The reason why I have all the Chaos Emeralds in this file is because this is my main file I use for the game. You know why?
Why?
Well, one, this is the final session of the series, so we're gonna finish it up today. And 2, I don't want to get all the Chaos Emeralds all over again in Encore mode in any other file, not even on the PS4 version that I have. Because the final Emerald's near fucking impossible to get. Remember what I told you? It took me literally over a day to get it. I kept trying and trying and trying after I beat the main story just to get that one Emerald. It took me probably 500 tries to get it, I'm not even exaggerating. It was a lot of resetting I did, and then reloading Flying Battery Zone to go to that first special stage ring at the very beginning of the stage in that corner, if you remember where that is. I kept rewinding the game, reloading my file to go and have another chance. It took me so many hours to get it, and I was so frustrated. And I'm not gonna ever get all the emeralds ever again if next time I ever play through Encore mode. I'm not doing it. The only little thing I'll do is I'll play the game.
Oh wait, Mighty can go on that, but if I go on it, it fucking collapses.
That's pretty weird, isn't it?
Well, what's the point of this if I can't use it?
Well, you can't use any of the shields with anybody except Sonic.
Yeah, I know. They give him too much power.
And Sonic 3 was the same way, wasn't it? I believe it was.
They were all the same. They were all like that. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm saying Sonic 3 did the same exact thing, where only person that can use the shield is Sonic.
They should at least have that feature where you can where anyone can use it.
I know. I still would have preferred Mighty's ability from Sonic Mega Mix, where he can store like 3 different shields at once with different buttons. That would have been so cool.
Yeah, but it makes no sense. It makes no sense because you can only do that once you're super mighty anyway.
Well, no, you don't have to be super mighty to do it. In my Sonic Mega Mix, I did it normally just playing the game.
Oh no, I mean, there's an extra feature with that when you're super mighty, but.
Do you want me to take over for this next act, or
no? We'll do it act by act.
Act by act. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. Yeah. So we got 3.5 levels now, since you just beat half of a level. I was gonna say, just let it drop, dude. We don't have a whole day. We have till probably 2 hours or 2.5 till we leave. So.
Well, I wanna
get lunch. I know.
Yeah.
So do I.
We're gonna be on the road for 2 hours at least.
We can also stop on the way there and get something there.
That means we have to leave earlier though. Then.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna start the concert as soon as we get there.
No, I know, but you never know because of traffic and change traffic conditions.
By the way, I don't know if I ever asked you, are you even getting the 3DS remake of Luigi's Mansion coming out?
I would love to play 2-player on that shit.
Oh, that's right! That is cool, though. Yeah. Although, what...
I gotta hurry up and find that fucking thing, because if I don't...
It was above you, dude.
And I'm going back. Whoa.
Yeah, you're going backwards. Come on, dude, just jump up there.
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, you keep avoiding it. Like, there's a switch up there somewhere.
Yeah, I know, but I can't see, though.
Jump. Jump.
I'm trying.
At least you don't die from not having the rings. It's just, okay, it's easier to die if you get hit by something. You want me to do this?
No, okay.
Alright. Yeah, it's just like Sinopolis Zone in Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, that's what this portion of level kind of reminds me of. Especially because of having to press the switches. It's kind of like, you remember how in that game, you had to do that to keep the ghosts away from attacking you in Act 2. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is very much a callback to that portion of Sinopolis Zone. Dude. So you are going to get the game. Because I know you don't really play the 3DS that much, which is a waste since I bought that for you for Christmas, like, what, 5 years ago?
No, I know,
Oh, rings, perfect. You gotta hold it all the way.
Oh, this one. I can't see, like...
What
was that?
You gotta hold it and then hold down. See? At least that makes it harder to get hit by projectiles.
Well, that would be fire projectiles, for that matter.
Some projectiles I don't get hit at all with if I have a flame shield on.
You know what I don't like about this, though?
Oh, there you go. Now you can see. Very bright and vibrant.
And you know what's actually crazy, though?
Oh, you screwed
the longer you wait in that fog, though.
Yeah.
Though, like at a certain point, you just move rings.
Well, yeah. I mean, that just happened before, so. Oh, yeah. I was. Yeah, I know. I was gonna say you try to glide.
I know. I didn't know where the fuck it went the first time. I waited too long for that. Well, ain't happening.
Yeah. So I was going to play up to this point in the file that we were using in the first session for this game, but I forgot to. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do the rest of the session entirely on my actual off-show file, instead of just doing this file for the final act.
Oh, come on!
The final zone. I'm like, yeah, that's whatever. It doesn't make a difference anyway.
Come on, Mighty.
Come on, you. Fly out. Instead of roll out.
What's in a Pokemon game?
So, did you... I was gonna say, did you see those pictures of the Geno doll, in Kingdom Hearts 3? It looks so much like Geno, but...
It does.
I think that Square is just reusing old assets from older properties to be like, let's see what new ideas for Heartless we can come up with, using something similar to this design from another game.
You know what makes no sense about
There's a switch up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, I see it.
What makes no sense?
You know what makes no sense about Square Enix's, like, Kingdom Hearts marketing and whatnot now?
Well, no.
It's like, okay, you already decided that we were gonna get Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 remix.
Yeah. On
the PS3, might I add you. Then you decided, well, you know, now let's re-release it for the PS4. And then we'll throw in 2.8 as an addition for the PS4, right?
Yeah.
Now, before I die...
Wow. There's probably another switch on the right over here. Next act, I'm gonna try and...
I've never gotten this far in Encore mode, that's why.
That explains why you, kept making some mistakes, because you didn't know what was up ahead of you.
No, but I have played it in,
nope. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
I mean, I have played it in regular mode. Mania mode, but...
Nothing like how it was in Mania mode, now is it?
No.
Wow.
Whoa. I'm doing this again, back around.
How did you even do that? I didn't know that was...
You know what? How original.
I was gonna say, that led to nowhere. So I saw Venom last week.
Oh, yeah, I wanna get... Hold on.
It was okay. Nothing awful, nothing amazing. Some people said it's flat out awful. I'm not gonna say that. It does have potential, however, to have a better sequel. If especially they make it R-rated, because I don't know why Venom was not R-rated. Actually, no, I do know why. They wanted more people to see it because of how it's in the same universe as Spider-Man.
But Venom is his own thing, though. Like, I don't know.
He can be his own thing, yeah, that's what this film was. But this film is probably going to have the same universe as Spider-Man. There were rumors that Tom Holland was going to make an appearance in it as just Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. I didn't see that happen anywhere, but I can definitely see that being true in a sequel. They already confirmed 2 sequels are lined up for this film. So whether or not this film does good enough, I still think that the sequels are going to happen just to make them happen. Tom Holland and Venom are like the best parts of the entire movie. But the story, the writing, it's kind of weak and kind of stereotypical.
I'm gonna go play some Mario.
There's like this government guy, like this secret corporate government guy that's running experiments. It's like, gee, I haven't seen that before in any other movie before in my life. That's totally new.
Well, you know, you can't do everything. Everything. Like, you know, there's so many things you can do that, you know, it's bound to repeat.
Yeah, but that's what shows laziness. Like, the actor that... I forgot what the actor's name is. The guy that's the main villain in the film, he's a pretty interesting actor, but, like... I just think that, they could have used him better. Also, the first act of the film is just boring and very bland and forgettable, but then after once Eddie Brock starts becoming Venom, then the film starts getting pretty interesting. Any scene with him and Venom on screen together are freaking fantastic. I will flat out say that. Although, one thing that I don't like, every single scene with Venom in it, for some reason, it's always at nighttime. It's never during the day. You never see Venom during the day at all. So it's kind of hard to see Venom. Because what color is the sky?
Black. Everything's black.
And Venom, what color is Venom?
Black.
Exactly. Do you see the problem?
Yeah.
It's like, it's gonna make him harder to see. Like, just gonna make your... You never watched, like, the Netflix shows, like, that much of the Marvel shows, but most of the episodes of the Defenders, which is, like, their equivalent to the Avengers, but with, like, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Daredevil, all together. Those in the Defenders, in quite a few episodes, during a crazy combat scene, except for, like, maybe 1 or 2 episodes, it's always a bunch of crazy combat and, like, fights and like, stuff like that happening. And it happens in a freaking dark building, and it's, like, so hard to see. Even if you have your brightness up on your phone, you're not going to be able to see it unless you're on a computer watching it. Because the brightness on your phone does not help. I would definitely switch to Sonic since he jumps higher.
I'm in the fucking water.
Well,
or the oil.
Yeah. This fight you can beat in like 5 seconds if you're Supersonic. I've done it before. It's so funny. Well, I'm gonna try my hardest to win back everyone that you lost in Hydro City. Oh, that was surprising. What to say just then. You don't even necessarily have to break those button things on his
No, it's just...
Yeah, it's like, it makes it easier.
Peace out.